Why, hello there. Welcome to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Welcome to the stream, welcome. But I guess from the title screen it kind of looks like Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. A little backstory about me in this game. I played this when it first came out back in 2014. This game is 9 years old. This is the PS4, PS5 version. But I remember playing this day one. Do I honestly remember how to play it? Or, like, anything that's happened in this game? No. But I have beat this game before. It's basically just, like, solving mysteries, and I thought that was really cool. Because, you know, LA Noire is one of my favorites, so I was like, oh yeah. I'm not, like, the biggest Sherlock Holmes fan, but, like, I do like mysteries and stuff, so. This game really did interest me. I don't know why this game is like super loud. Oh yeah, definitely gotta pull out the big brain. Alright, that should be better, I think. Because I'm used to having the volume all the way up from Star Wars. But now that we're playing a new game, I should reconfigure volume settings. I'm gonna assume we're good. Yeah, so this game came out in 2014. The Fate of Black Peter. From what I remember, it was a pretty good game. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be quiet now. I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay, now let me turn it back up. Oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Let's not get shot while I turn up the volume. Right. Okay.
Holmes, will you stop?
I've been meaning to watch, like, the Robert Downey Jr. movies, but I never got around to them. And I never watched the TV show either.
Utterly mad. Stop, Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Who else would it be,
Yes,
bruh?
of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
By the name
Holmes.
of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client.
I'm British. I must find ways to entertain myself besides drinking tea and eating
You're out of
crumpets.
your mind.
I don't see the problem with shooting
Given you
vases.
were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no.
What do you mean, yes and
This
no?
crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Alright. Press square to open the casebook and check your current investigation progress. Yeah, this is vaguely coming back to me. Because, like, kind of reminds me of L.A. Noire, but also, like, Ace Attorney, where you had to do extra things besides just collecting clues and talking to people. You have to do experiments as well, if I'm not mistaken.
This is where I keep my post.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Alright. What?
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
Oh. Well, I gotta talk to Watson.
You go along to Peter Carey's house.
Okay.
Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Why would I clean up after myself? I have a big brain. That's not my job.
My archive. I can always consult with it, if needed.
Ooh, look how nice my room is. Clearly I'm paying the rent. Ooh, I get to decide my suit? I forgot that you could pick what suit you want to wear. Ooh, that gray suit is kind of fancy. Let's go with the gray one. Oh, you can pick the hair too? Are these like locked? What if I want to wear a top hat? Oh god, seeing Sherlock with facial hair is pretty weird. There we go, I can be Abe Lincoln. Are you kidding me? I can wear the top hat though! Let's go! Alright, off I go. Loading times are fast. Look at that PS5 processing power. Oh my god, I'm gonna look so goofy with this big ass hat.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's my detective vision. This was kind of towards like the peak of detective vision, like Batman Arkham Asylum was like popularizing it. Where every game needed some sort of like extra vision.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences.
Why do you let me out of the house like this?
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Okay. Okay, I kind of remember this, of like investigating people. What am I missing? Oh, okay. Crested tit! I'm sorry, but the words crested tit is too funny of words.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Discombobulate, that's a fun word.
Do you remember at what time you
Do you like
found
my
your
hat, Ben?
husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open.
I tried to go for Abe Lincoln, but
I
it wouldn't let me
didn't
put
go in
on
to take
facial
a
hair.
look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in
Good job,
the
Twitch.
door and
Very stylish. Smash or pass Sherlock Holmes edition.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I know everything. Ah. How do I know about Plymouth? Let me browse my evidence.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there. And you married him soon afterwards.
That is.
What am I,
indeed
being a
what
marriage
happened, Mr.
counselor
Holmes.
beyond the grave?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Didn't I ask this already?
Can you please tell me what occurred
I thought I asked
on the
this.
evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
What a life.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. Is there a run button? That's not the run button. Fuck. That's not the run button either. There it is. Oh yeah. Now we're moving with
It
gas.
seems that the garden was well maintained.
Look at him. He could really run a race with this run speed. I can't look at the footprints.
Peter Carey's body is
Peter
inside the
Carey's
cabin.
boy is inside the
We take
cabin.
care not to touch anything.
No, I'll touch everything.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Let me see. Backs up 10 feet. Yeah, this is the way I can get a close look. Door. Door lock. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open
Oh, was
the
it a
door.
cat?
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Okay, then. Oh!
What a terrible way to die.
Alright, I've seen enough. Oh, I can examine the window.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt
Snacks?
to break in.
I feel like I've seen like one video on TikTok about baby snakes.
The
And I was like,
tooth
damn,
of
this
a
shit kind of
sperm whale,
disgusting.
Probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Shelf. Suspiciously empty space. Outline in the dust.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Autumn colored. That sounds pretty.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 18...
Sea unicorn, sperm whale. This sounds all kind of fruity to me. And this is coming from a fruity expert.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn.
Okay,
for
no, I
the-
didn't want to. Okay.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
Can I? Thank you.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
The official Fad Camstrels Discord.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Alright, do I have to... Okay, I can stall looking at this body still.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Damn! What were y'all drinking? This shit look dirty, dirty.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
What the
This
fuck?
aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my association.
I wish I could just
in one
smell
picture.
things and, like, do this in my head. Looks like a Doom map. Oh god, oh god. What the fuck? Oh no, I have to like move this? I don't know what I'm supposed to be constructing here. Oh god. I can do this. Just is it supposed to be this side? Like what? I deadass don't know what I'm supposed to make this look like. Well, whatever this is supposed to be, it's too far away. There's a skip button already ready for me? Like, yeah, no. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. I mean, is this not it, dude? What? I mean, is this not... Is this not it? What? It... What? Is it... How is this not it? Is it facing the wrong way? Like... Wait, hold on, hold on. I mean, isn't it that? How is that not it? Am I stupid or something? Okay, that's connected. Come on, dude, is this not it? Are you serious? What? Come on. Does it need to be, like, pixel perfect? Like... Maybe if I turn it a little more? Bro, how is this not it? How is this not it? Fuck it, skip. That's it! I literally had that! What was wrong with it? I do not understand. What was wrong with it? Bullshit. Stupid ass game. Honestly, worst puzzle of all fucking time.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a
That was so
drink before he met
stupid.
his death.
Alright.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
I've got a knife. Ooh.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead
You
body.
don't say.
Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
What do we got here?
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Johann, Hohan, Nohan.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Can I open it? Can I see if there's like any notes? No. Can I not open this thing? Oh. Oh,
These
great, a bunch of
abbreviations
numbers.
mean something, but what? This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Yeah, 50s back then was like 80s now.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Alright. So, the big thing about this that I remember are these, like, connection things. You had to, like, connect the evidence together. I don't really think I have any... Deductions, that's what they were called. I don't think I have any solid deductions just yet.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Is there anything else I can look at? Ooh, a
It
map.
seems that the
No, not the
garden
garden. Yeah, he was actually on the Titanic both times.
Dundee.
Crocodile?
Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
It's a whaling map. Oh, I'm gonna keep making fun of this accent, I swear. Let's see, I pinned the wall, break-in attempts, notebook, okay.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see the notebook. Fuck. What button is it to see the notebook? That's not what I want. How do I look at my clues? Fuck! I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, it's square. Okay, that doesn't really help. Never mind. Are you team vanilla, mint, or strawberry? Are we serious? I have to like...
These boots don't match the footprints.
They don't match! Dun dun dun!
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Now this is sus.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? I guess I'm finished here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I talk to the wife again? Ask her if there was, like, anyone visiting?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. What other things we got here? Oh, God. This in tin box. No gardener, break-in attempts. Notebook. Okay. Let me fully read these. Okay, Peter Carey was a non-smoker. I feel like none of these are coordinated yet.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Oh, wait a minute. He might have wanted the notebook. Hold on. Break in notebook. Oh, there we go.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Lestrade, I have a plan.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall
We
remain
catch
on
him in the
outside
act.
near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols.
I don't like
We
that
have
the
a long night
subtitles
ahead of
scroll.
us.
Alright. Organize an ambush. How do we organize an ambush? Ooh, there's a back.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Oh yeah, they'll never catch us. No. That's pretty funny. He'll never see us back here.
Shh. Did you hear that?
He'll hear us if we keep talking. That looks like a
There's someone
teenager.
there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there. All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure
Yeah,
you I'm
that's kind of
innocent.
what looks like it's happening here.
Innocence. And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
JHN, you
Here
say?
yesterday.
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
You're guilty until proven innocent here in
In
England.
light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector, but please don't be too hard on our young fellow.
That's
I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Hello, officers.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Can I help
Good
you?
morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Whose hat is more ridiculous, his or mine? I think I'm going with his for now. What do we got in here?
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. A handkerchief with the initials JHN. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's
Damn, look at
cabin.
the dents in it.
And partner, 1883. To my friend, from R. Dawson. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds.
Dawson's kind of a popular last name, isn't it? Yeah, let me just take this. Alright, well. Interrogation room. Is that not down here?
Locked.
Blasphemy!
Mr. Holmes?
Ah, here we go. Shabby cat. Poor, am I right? Has a patch, not brand new. Oh, it's expensive though. Probably stole it. Ew, look at his hands. Those are gross, bro. Why do your hands look like that? Wear some gloves, dude. Thin neck. Really called him a thin neck. Ugly face! Imagine smelly. Pencil neck.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh no, I beg you, I can't. If I
That's
told
too
you, it'd
bad.
only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Let me browse the evidence here. With the jacket? Fuck. Select the correct answer.
The police seized this
What the
valuable
fuck?
ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
There we go.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
Has to be
The
your
ring
father,
is
right?
mine.
Uh-huh. What? Didn't I just answer this? Fucking... What? What? I just answered... What?
So,
The ring is mine.
Oh, okay.
no, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring
Yeah, you don't
had
like my
belonged
British
to your
warning?
father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
I just called him poor.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belongs
Broke
to
ass.
someone
Yeah, just
Most
right across his
probably
head.
your
Broke
father.
ass.
With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Mm-hmm. Likely story.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
That's not up to me. Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to even pick up a harpoon, let's be honest with ourselves. Swift actions. I mean, didn't we put this together? Guess I should go back and figure out who this Dawson person is. Why don't I get to pet the horse? Oh, what the hell is this? Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund bankrupt, Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. Why isn't it? Okay. I have to use the other stick. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by the police and his creditors.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Well, I guess I go back. Can you imagine just constantly going back and forth in real time? Alright, I found the paper. Now let me ask you. Alright.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell
man
our
just
family.
dipped from his whole family.
My father was convinced
said,
that he
"Sorry,
could
not
pay
my
off all
problem
his
anymore."
debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Let's see. I guess these are like the securities? Alright. later.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Watson, could you be impaled for me? Thanks. We didn't have the Mythbusters, gelatinous people back then. So we gotta use actual people. Oh, Watson!
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many
What
things.
happened to the motion blur there?
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
I'd rather not.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a
Fuck.
harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
Let's
the
not and
harpoon?
say we did.
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Oh, I want to pet.
Brave Toby.
No, I wanna pet him!
In the British Empire.
Okay. Why can't he just eat bacon and get the vibe?
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Oh my god, I need to go back to the... Alright, let me go borrow one of the harpoons real quick. Oh, wrong way. Excuse me, pardon me.
That should do it. Now I am ready. 1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Suspicious.
Log notes for Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man.
Well, I don't think that one's
Last
possible.
would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Oh, the body's just gone now. Okay. I don't know why he takes a deep-ass breath. Fuck, wrong button. You can go to first-person mode? I didn't know that. FPS British Simulator.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it.
I can't
much.
say that I
What
approve
do you
of this
intend to
either.
do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise.
Why does it look like he's
Yes.
looking at the camera like it's The Office?
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
What if I hit Watson? Damn it, I can't even, like... Oh, God. Oh, okay. Shit. There we go.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
I mangled one.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Okay, maybe I mangled more than one. Alright. Some of the facts may be different. Okay. Guess let me go back. Maybe I can interview again. Who do you know that can do this? Maybe something in the evidence. Yeah, let me check the
These are
notebook again.
Suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Missing papers, missing tin box. Let me go back to the interrogation room. Hey, you.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Uh-huh. More like the bond certificate.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Like, I don't think he's guilty. Unless he, like, hired somebody. But he's, like, poor, so...
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his...
Wiggins?!
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Wiggins!
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
Okay, Mr.
At
Holmes.
your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins.
Why is
I
he
need
so
you to
short?
track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
All right, well. Back to the station. Don't my horses ever get tired of moving me around?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly.
Yeah. To give my
Interesting.
horses a rest, I
Great
give
help.
Watson the
Well,
reins, or
The constable
I'm the reins and he's the horse.
noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
We always
Let
make
us
'em
hope so.
talk.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Shouldn't the police station always be a step ahead of me, as you know, the police?
These are the suspect's belongings.
Why are his boots like kind of in the Saul Goodman ooh-woo pose?
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5. The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the
He's
proper
shy.
chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Can I go back and test the boots immediately? Okay. Do-do-do.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Sus shoe. Form analysis, okay. Guess let me go do that too. And then go interrogate him and be like, look, I've already conducted all of the possible evidence analyses I need to do.
I need to prepare a chemical agent.
Oh god,
that
this is
capable of
Resident
removing
Evil all over
fresh
again.
ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform
This
a
is
chain
the
reaction.
Resident Evil 1 making the
First condition.
bug juice.
All 7 reagents should be used. Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
I love how they already gave me the skip button because I know I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Okay. Can I see this again?
First condition. All 7 reagents should be used. Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay. So we have 2 blues, so the first one should be blue. And then... Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. And then green, then blue. And then orange. And then blue. Then orange. Then orange, thank you. And then colorless. And then we repeat it. Why has it got to be in a specific order, though? Aren't they all going in the same place?
Done.
I don't think that's how that works.
Further. Let us see if the content of this letter shows.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off, Holmes. Oh yeah, look at this. This is like power wash. Can I get this for like clothes? This is better than Tide Pods. Have I really not fully?
Okay.
Okay.
You asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
All right. Let me go interview him before I start connecting things. Excuse me, coming through. I'm important.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of
Exactly, you told the police, so that's I'm not the police, so you got to tell me.
Your situation,
you've fallen into my trap card.
Who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are and exactly what happened?
To be fair, though, he doesn't look super duper strong.
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Look at this smug look. Good thing these aren't timed. The crescent tit! We've seen that before. Are you working as like a gardener for them? Even though she said there was no gardener?
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you
Got
when
your
you were
ass.
arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin.
You having an
where
affair with
Peter
his wife,
Carey
Mr.
was
Hurtley?
murdered.
Footprints? That's your
Footprints!
proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch
Sucks
of
to suck, huh?
chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you worked
You got
with the
plants
earth.
all
Small
over you.
fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
I must know how she's making her garden so good, and why would she lie about not having a garden? Excuse me, ma'am. Why did you lie to me?
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by
Lies!
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you, madam.
Door jump
Let's
scare.
see what could be hidden here.
Shed floor. Wooden planks. Ill-fitting plank. We're so back. Aha! We found a box.
Let us see what is in this box.
What on... What? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you gotta say elementary. The hell? Okay, I was about to say, how is that not it? Aha!
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
I knew it! That's what I said! Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is in his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. Fuck, wrong button. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you could just do this with all of them. Oh. Fuck, wrong button. You get penalized for, like, fucking around with these? Alright, Mrs. Carey.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Damn, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Just leave her like this. Alright, let's go see what Wiggins has to say. So, it's not him. Maybe the dude that Wiggins comes up with will, that's the wrong place. I did not want to go there.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Cool.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Pattons, James Lancaster, Patrick Cairns, Rolf Talbot. Okay. Peter Carey is also...
This
maybe
man
this one?
is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch. Wiggins, Could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. So I guess I should look like a sailor. I think I can do that, right? Which one's a sailor hat? What? I guess I can't. Okay. Do I have to go there first and they gotta be like, oh, sorry, you can't go over there? Wait.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful. My...
Can I not go to this pub?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I'm confused. Do I have to, like, tell this dude that I know about it, the affair?
Not saying another word.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. Hold on, maybe I have to conclude something. Oh, Patrick Cairns. There we go. There we go. I had to do that first.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarm,
There we
I
go.
had better dress as a sailor.
So I was like, there's nothing else I can really do. Alright. Go back. Dress as a sailor. There we go. Let me put some facial hair on there. There we go. That's sailory.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Oh yeah, look at that pube hair beard. Oh god. What is this place? Is he dead over there? Why is there flies everywhere? God damn, sir.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
Follow Patrick Cairns' facial expressions to understand his moves. Push, restrain, idle. Playing your counter strategy. What is it? Yeah, we're Conor McGregor now. What? Oh God. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm honestly just pushing. Come on! God damn it! God damn it! Come on, dude! This is about to go on for 10 minutes. Oh my God! Come on, dude! Oh my God. What is going on? I literally don't understand this. Come on! Whew.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go.
Are you serious? I have to do that again?
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem at all.
Bro, you cannot be serious. God fucking damn it, dude! Come on! This is worse than an actual arm wrestling fight. This is actually worse than real arm wrestling. Ugh, you piece of shit! Oh, come on, bro! This is actually the dumbest fucking minigame in the face of the universe. You don't like the fucking harmonica and the repetitive drums? Oh, come on! That was actually the
Well,
worst.
good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Cheers, mate. Jesus Christ, that was the
You're a good
worst
type.
gulping sound
Seems
I
you've managed to
have
settle
ever
down in
heard
life.
in my life.
Eh?
Never drink
Not all
around
that
me
much.
ever again.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
There was snot combined with that drink. Cheap clothes. Chapped lips. You can get it for $10 at the Old Navy. No job!
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the
Oh,
whalers
you're
are
a
rare.
harpooner,
They don't
huh?
pay much. So as a
Hmm.
result, find myself arm
Unemployed,
wrestling
but
to
you're
pay
a
for my drink.
harpooner when a harpoon was involved in the last murder.
Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Ah, of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all.
Uh-huh.
Violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. Was a tyrant. And not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see.
You don't say.
Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Oh yeah, let's get another drink.
And let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she had foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Mm-hmm.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
Uh-huh.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland Lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Murder!
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
I ain't never gonna tell a soul.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Just gonna...
Here it is.
Okay. You got some
Have you got
tobacco.
any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good
Moby
harpooners.
Dick?
I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like,
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Definitely means he's guilty. Let's see. Well, I think this dude's innocent. There we go. We're going to condemn Cairns. The next day.
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade
Fooled.
of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you
A
can catch
trap?
me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say...
Oh my god! Oh, we fight? Let's go! Oh, let's go! Oh, shit! Okay, okay. Oh! Got knocked on my arse!
Oh, did he escape?
Yes, unfortunately.
I got
I thought you were
discombobulated.
good at boxing, Mr. Holmes. Apparently there's still room for improvement, eh?
How's your jaw, Inspector?
Oh, it's fine. Mr. Holmes, all this is your fault. You should have warned me. I would have come with reinforcements.
If that had been the case, then Cairns wouldn't have come here.
Well, maybe. I'm going now, Mr. Holmes. I'll put out a search. This scum won't get far.
Wow. Choose another ending. I guess I'm accepting this decision. Justice Seeker. Well then. I am gonna play a bit of Overwatch. And then I'll end the stream. Because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do another case. Venter, would you like to hop on Overwatch? Yeah, actually I do hate myself, so let's hop on. Alright. Probably won't play for very